Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to give a quick episode today. Mom was asleep in the car, which is good since she didn't sleep all night, but she talked all night. So it was one of those nights. You'll find there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not like we made any changes, but we may have one night where she sleeps good, two nights where she doesn't. So a lot of times I end up sleeping on the couch near her room, and my sister's in the bed with her. And she just talked all night last night. So finally, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I got Sandra to get up and go in the back of the house to my bed, and I got in the bed with Mom. And of course, I didn't get any sleep either. So today I feel like I'm held together with duct tape and super glue. But I was doing the devotion today from Deborah Carr's book that I have been working on, Grace for the Unexpected Journey, and it was telling a story of a woman that's husband was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and the name of it is Day 30. It's called God's Masterpiece, and one of the lines that caught me in it, it said, God gives different people different gifts. You stop and think about it. Isn't the gift that He gave you for caring? And it is. I can't say it's always easy. And the lady she talks about went into it to begin with kicking and screaming because she wasn't a demonstrative or caring type person really until God changed her mind and she had to care for her husband. And I never felt that way with my dad or my mom because they had done so much for us. But we've been up all night. So I was going to give you a good tip. I'm one of those people that love to take long showers and baths, and I still do that at night after my sister gets home from work. One of the things I do for myself is I love the Dr. Teal's bath crystals and bubble bath because it has lavender and melatonin in it. So I love that, and I'll take my time at night and get on my phone and all that, which I don't get to do a lot during the day unless I'm out like this with Mom. But usually during the day I get up before she does and get my shower and get dressed. So the only thing I've got to worry about doing is bathing and dressing her. Well, I didn't get to do that today because she was up all night. So it's been a rough night, and I said I need a whole lot of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. And I'm so glad I got to go to church yesterday because Pastor Hurt's sermon really, struck a chord and gave me a peace in my heart. I have to pray for extra grace every day because it's hard. And like today, I'm doing her good and I'm taking her out in the car. She can still walk, but sometimes she's stubborn and she refuses to cooperate and tries to fight you. So she's tried to hit me today and she called me ignorant one time. And I try not to let that bother me because 5 minutes later, she doesn't remember she said it and she's kissing me on the head, but yet it still hurts her feelings because you're human. But she fought me from everything from getting her out of bed this morning to bathing her to using the restroom to eating her breakfast to putting her clothes on to putting her in the car. So I've had a fight all day long. I would suggest if you're a caregiver, in the mornings when she wakes up, I'm hers for the rest of the day until Sandra comes in. So I would suggest that if you have to take a quick shower, find you a shower gel or a body wash that you can use also as a shampoo, because you'll find yourself, I have to take 5 minutes to try to get everything of myself washed and ready. So anything I put on my body, I have to be able to wash my hair with it too. You have to learn how to change lanes. And that's one thing I've always hated in my life is change. I don't like change. So I figure that I'm going through this with Mom now because God's trying to teach me about change. And so I'm learning how to change lanes because if this doesn't work, we try that. And so it's not always easy. It's not for the faint of heart. But I thought I'd share that with y'all today. It just talks about we're God's masterpiece. Now, today I feel less like Mona Lisa and more like one of those paintings you would find at the Super 8 motel, but still up and kicking, and feeding off the sermon and the music and all that from the church yesterday. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope these tips and these words will help you have a better day. Talk to you later. Bye. Remember, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others.